Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Micah J here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do wood therapy and how to do eye sculpting. Those are two different additions that you can add to your body sculpting business. I add them to mine, and I also think that they're very beneficial with losing inches. Let me explain to you what eye sculpting is before we get started. Eye sculpting basically is like an ice mass of clay, which is infused with essential oils, spices, clay, rose water, a lot of different healthy benefits to burning fat. So basically all these ingredients are mixed up together, freeze it, and now you have your eye sculpting clay. Benefits of eye sculpting is tone skin, tighten skin, detoxing, it helps stretch marks, it helps burn fat. It's this thing called thermogenesis that your body goes through. I can't really explain it in depth, so I am going to put that on the screen somewhere what thermogenesis is. But basically it burns fat quicker while your body is cold and all these different type of scientific facts. But let me just tell you that it definitely works. So it really helps detoxify your body. You can use this after a session, a body contouring session, or you can just use it alone. It's best to do it multiple times, like maybe like once a week for like a month straight, or 3 times. It depends on what your clients want, but this is very beneficial to take your body contouring results to the next level. So I will leave that link down in the description. I sell eye sculpting online on Etsy for $20, so you guys can buy that and use that on your clients if you like. It's very beneficial. It has ingredients on the Etsy site that you guys can look into as well. Eye sculpting is also paired with metal therapy or wood therapy. I use both. In the video that I'm going to show you guys, I'm using wood therapy instead of metal therapy. You can use wood therapy to kind of shape while your ice is doing its job. I'm gonna let you guys watch this quick 30-second snippet of me doing eye sculpting on one of my clients or multiple clients, and yes.
This is definitely really easy. Make sure your clients aren't allergic to any essential oils or anything, but here I am rubbing it on her. It is very cold, very, very, very cold. So what I'm doing is rubbing it on her, really putting really good pressure to it. And then you could either use metal therapy or you can use wood therapy. I only have wood therapy right now at this moment. But as you can see, I'm just doing motions. I do her back as well, and I also do her sides. And I alternate with the tools as well. So right here, I'm just using the shaping tool, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So it's pretty easy. As you can see, it is a little messy. That's one thing that you do have to know about eye sculpting. If you have a small space like I do, it's best to put down like shower curtains on the floor, shower curtains on your bed, and make sure that you have cold towels available for when they're done. It's important to wipe the clients off with cold towels because you want to keep the thermogenesis going. You want to make sure that they're still cold and not necessarily put ice on them and then immediately put heat on them. Another thing that your clients are going to want to do, or you're going to want to tell your clients, is to, when they go home, make sure that they take a cold shower. It's important that they take a cold shower, again, to maximize the results, to keep their body kind of going through the thermogenesis. Do not take a hot shower. Do not recommend your clients to take a hot shower after eye sculpting because it'll kind of mess up the results. So make sure they take a cold shower once they get home, and then add some type of exercise again to maximize the results. So what you want to do with eye sculpting also is kind of go everywhere on the body. You can do full body or you can do half body. I offer both for my clients. The video that you've seen, I was just doing half body, so I focused the eye sculpting completely on her belly, completely on her sides, on her back, and I also molded while doing that. So eye sculpting takes about the time that the ice melts, basically. So whatever time that the ice melts, mine typically lasts about 30 minutes, and it melts, and then I just keep on sculpting, wipe them down, send them home, then take a cold shower, and we're done. Typically my clients lose 1 to 2 inches right after. So that's 1 to 2 inches right after the session. So that's amazing results. Your clients will love that for sure. And I typically pair them with an actual session, and then followed by the session, I'll do the eye sculpting to really give them great results. Somewhere on the screen, I'll drop it down. One of my clients, she had amazing results after just one session mixed with one eye sculpting session. And those aren't even her real results. She's gonna have to actually wait 3 to 4 days after to really see them. So if they look really good, they're gonna look 10 times better once she actually lets her body does what her body does. Moving on to wood therapy, that's my favorite. Wood therapy is kind of like a manual way of what your machine does, basically. So you're basically going to be moving fat, moving fluid, moving all the stuff around underneath your body to the lymphatic system. So here's a video of me doing and demonstrating a quick little video of me doing body sculpting so you guys can understand what exactly it is.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is using the breaking up the fat tool. This one has like ridges, and you're going to be using a certain motion when you're doing this. As you can see, I'm doing it kind of softly, but you're supposed to do it a little harder. So you're just going to kind of flick your wrist, go back and forth, break up the fat. You can do different motions such as circular motions. You can do back and forth motions, but this is to break up the fat and prepare you for your next tool. This next tool is going to be the suction cup. That's what I call it. So basically you're going to use this to tone, to firm, to shape, to get rid of cellulite. This motion that I'm doing is just kind of breaking up the fat a little more and kind of toning it. How you know you're using this right is when you release, you hear like a popping sound. So this is good for love handle sides, different areas of the body, and you're really going to make sure you put a lot of pressure and move that to the lymphatic system. This next tool is simply to drain. This is the #1 tool. You need to drain everything that you just did. Push everything to your lymphatic system. You can use the front of it or you can use the back of it depending on their size. I use both sides, but here I am just draining, just moving everything down. I switch back and forth with them, but this one is kind of self-explanatory. Just drain, girl.
You can get the tools on Amazon, or you can get them on like the Facebook Market Store, OfferUp. Tons of people sell their wood therapy tools, and I feel like if you don't want to buy them brand new, you can buy them used, sterilize them, and there you go. I use wood therapy for my clients. It is an additional add-on to my service. Sometimes I'll add it in, sometimes, you know, some people want them, some people don't. As you can see, it looks very relaxing. Sometimes it looks a little intimidating, so some of my clients are a little like spooked out about the tool. It's all about the wrist, #1. It's all about the wrist motion, and it's all about the pressure. You need to know exactly what you're doing, where your lymphatic points are in order to achieve the best results. Make sure you guys do your research before you do wood therapy because it can be intimidating and you can do it wrong. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I gave you a couple of good tips. This will be my last video on body contouring. I will be doing more of my day-to-day life. I will be taking you guys here and there with me to work while I do body contouring. So don't get me wrong, it's not going to be completely gone, but as far as explaining everything, if you do want to know about other body contouring tips or anything, I do have a couple videos that you guys can watch on that. And if you have any questions about it, just follow me on Instagram, ask me, and I will definitely help you out. I don't have to do a video for, you know, every single topic, but just message me on Instagram. I'll help you out with no problem. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, girl, subscribe, join the family. I'm so glad to be welcoming people to my channel. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video.